Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. It is that time of the week again for the NFL's 5 best bets for this week 2 current slate. Before we begin, I'm quickly going to run through and recap how we got on for week 1. We managed a 2 out of 5. Yes, just below 50%. We only done that once last year. It was week 1. You're going with instinct. Obviously, you hear reports from pre-season and whatnot. Made a big mistake. One of the markets was Cincinnati did to win by -8. Unfortunately, he lost the game that looked awful. I should have done a bit more research into Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. That's a big L from me, but I really fancy the card this week. I really am confident. 15 out of 16 games, I love at least one market, but I've narrowed it down to my 5 best bets. So without further ado, let's get on to bet number 5. Bet number 5 sees the New Orleans Saints traveling to the Dallas Cowboys. New Orleans Saints have come off a very impressive victory against Carolina. Yes, it might be slightly down because it's Carolina, but Derek Carr wasn't that great last year, and neither was Alvin Kamara, and the offense just in a hole. And they come out firing. Yes, it is slightly dampened. Yes, it is Carolina, but you've got to win what's in front of you. They didn't win, they battered them. So they're going to be full of confidence coming into Dallas, that's my team, Dallas, went away to Cleveland, done the job. Very shocked that they were outsiders. But it was comfortable. The offense looked great against a fantastic Cleveland defense. Yes, we played Deshaun Watson. He's not very good, but we did the job, got clear, saw the game out of ease. I really like the total points in this game. I think Dallas being at home scored minimum 30 points a game last year, and I think it's going to continue. I think the Saints can knock 14 to 17 points on there. I think Dallas are easily going to hit the 30-point mark for themselves, and I think it's going to be comfortably over for the game total. So for bet number 5, the New Orleans Saints at the Dallas Cowboys, I'm taking the total game points over 45.5. Bet number 4 sees the Las Vegas Raiders traveling to the Baltimore Ravens. Just nice and simple. We're taking Baltimore -9.5. Going into Baltimore with a fantastic defense, going against Lamar Jackson and a high-powered run offense. It's going to be very tough for the Raiders to keep in touch. They didn't look great against the Chargers. Minshew looked awful, and I just don't see how they're going to be able to stay within this handicap. I think Baltimore have got this wrapped up nice and easy. I think they win by 15 minimum. It's going to be a nice, comfortable day out for Lamar and co. So for bet number 2, the Las Vegas Raiders traveling to the Baltimore Ravens, I am taking the Baltimore Ravens at -9.5. Bet number 3 might throw a couple of people off. It's the LA Chargers traveling to the Carolina Panthers. I'll be taking the market, Carolina +7.5. I understand, and I get the concerns where they've been blown out to New Orleans. Bryce Young isn't looking great. They're not looking great as a franchise overall. But for me, I didn't see a lot from the Chargers offensively to say to me that they're going to dominate the game. I think Carolina can stay within, even if they backdoor cover with a field goal or whatnot. You're getting +7.5. I think that's an absolute steal for them being at home. I'll probably even take them away at 7.5. I feel really confident in this. I'm not saying they're going to win the game. I'm still fully expecting the Chargers to win. But 7.5, you're giving them a touchdown at home. They've got to improve from last week, surely. And I'm confident enough to say I think they will. So for bet number 3, the LA Chargers at the Carolina Panthers, I am taking the Panthers +7.5. Bet number 2 sees the Cincinnati Bengals traveling to the Kansas City Chiefs. Is there any Cincinnati fans out there? Are you concerned? I don't know what's going on with T. Higgins. Jamar Chase hasn't looked himself. I know he's been dealing with a few issues. Joe Burrow looked out of sorts against the Patriots. Granted, he didn't have his main weapon. I think Chase wasn't even on the field for most of the snaps, or he just wasn't running routes, or some reports were saying. But he didn't want to be playing that game. It was just a crap game. They fumbled the ball at the 1, had a touchdown call back. It just wasn't that sort of game. Going to Kansas City, Kansas dominant at our heads, the best team in the NFL. I can see Kansas winning by double figures. I think it's going to be a walk in the park for power. I think Cincinnati have got a lot of issues we're not being told about, but I'm just so confident taking Kansas here. Only -6.5. I think it's an absolute steal. So for bet number 2, the Cincinnati Bengals traveling to the Kansas City Chiefs. Confident enough to say the market we will be taking is the Kansas City Chiefs minus 6.5. And bet number 1 takes us to Sunday Night Football. The Chicago Bears traveling to the Houston Texans. The Bears come off a hard-fought win, or the defense did. Caleb Williams didn't look great, did he, guys? And they've really got to thank the special teams and defense for getting him out of that one. Yes, his first game of the season, there is growing pains, but the reports coming out with Roma Dunze and potentially Keenan Allen potentially missing time, it only leaves DJ Moore available. And with Caleb Williams' way he's played, it doesn't really give you confidence. You go into a Houston team with CJ Stroud and the offensive weapons, Nico Collins, Tank Dell, Diggs. Mix looked fantastic last week, and they've got a defense that'll get to the quarterback, and I think Caleb Williams is going to be in for a long night. I think this is Houston's ball game all day long. I think they're going to win by double figures. It's going to be comfortable for them. I think they can put up a lot of points, but I'm more happy to say I'll be confidently taking for bet number 1 and possibly the bet of the week, the Houston Texans at home to the Chicago Bears. We're taking the market, Houston minus 6.5. And there we have it, guys. That is the 5 best bets for week 2. If you come this far, please can you like and subscribe. Do you like any of the markets I've put? If you need any more advice on any of the markets, please jot down in the comments. We'll get you as soon as we can. Is there any bets that I haven't included that you really like this week? Something we can maybe have a flutter on? Join it down below. But without any more to entertain you guys with, have a great NFL weekend. Again, week 2 is finally back around. Enjoy these weeks while you have them, because it does come around quick, and before you know it, the Super Bowl's done and we're weighing around again. But yeah, have a great weekend, guys. Best luck with your bets. Bet sensibly, only bet what you can afford, and look forward to hearing from a couple of you. But we'll be back next week to review how we got on in week 2 and to look forward to the week 3 slate. I'll see you guys. Have a great weekend. Peace out.